Welcome back to Cost and Management Accounting at 5. In this video, we're going to look at a question paper of June 2025, and we're going to look at depreciation. So our question is question 4.2, and the question reads, name three methods to calculate depreciation. So you'll see that the methods that we have to calculate depreciation, we are saying are methods of calculating depreciation. Depreciation one, we have the cost price method. We have the cost price method. So the cost price method is also called the straight line method. And number two, we have got the diminishing balance method. And then the diminishing balance method is also called the reducing balance method or the book value method. So we can say it's also called the reducing balance method. Or we can say it's the book value method. We also have the last method, which is the production unit method. So this is what we have on that part. And then I will move on to the next question, which requires us to calculate depreciation, whereby it reads Lilo Private Limited bought factory machinery on 1 April 2021 for 135,000 rands. And the production for the 3 years is as follows. So you're given production for 3 years, 2022, 2023, 2024. And then the total expected production over the machine's lifetime is 66,250. Calculate the depreciation on factory machinery from the year 2022 to the year 2024 using the production unit method. So we are going to use the production unit method. So on the production unit method, remember we are going to calculate the depreciation for year 2022, for year 2023, and for year 2024. So basically, that's how we are going to calculate it. So first of all, we're going to put down the formula for calculating depreciation using the production unit method, whereby we are going to have our depreciation amount equal to depreciation is equal to your cost price of the asset the cost price of the asset is our numerator. And then in terms of our denominator, we are supposed to have our total number of units that can be produced. So we are saying total number of units that can be produced as our denominator. And we do that now. The answer that we get, we multiply it by the units produced in the current year. Then obviously we multiply by the units produced in the current year times units produced in the current day. So this is the formula for production unity method. So remember, we have got 3 different years that we are going to calculate. So you can start with the 2022, year 2022. So we are saying for year 2022, which the cost price of the assets is the same, which is 135,000. So we are going to have 135,000. 135,000. And of course, remember we are saying cost price of the asset over the total number of units that can be produced. So we check what total number of units that we have that can be produced. According to the question that we have, we see that we are given it as the total expected production over the machine's lifetime is 66,250. So 66,250 is our denominator. So we have 66,250, and then we multiply by the units produced in the current year, of which we are in 2022. So for 2022, we have got 21,450. So we multiply by 21,450. So basically, that's what we have. We calculate it like that. The answer that you are supposed to get is 43,709 rands. 43,709 rands. We go to the next part, whereby now we are in year 2023. So for year 2023, we are going to have our numerator is cost price of the asset over total number of units that can be produced, which we are having the same as we did in year 2022, 135,000 over 66,250. 135,000 over 66,250. We multiply by the units produced in the current year. So units produced in the current year, we check for 2023 what we have. We have got 21,150. So we multiply by 21,150. So we calculate it and see what we get. We're going to get to 45,136. 45,136 rands. So this becomes your depreciation for year 2023. So we go to year 2024. So the same in terms of the 135,000 over 66,250 will remain the same. Then we multiply by the number of units for 2024, we've got 22,650. So like that, we see what we get. So if you calculate it, you see that you're going to get your answer is 46,155. So basically, that's what we have on that part. So with that, that's the marks at the end of our question. And thank you for listening. And hopefully the video was helpful.